on the top lid. When you have marked, it is exactly 4 centimeters in here. Once you have marked exactly 4 centimeters, then you need to go down little bit, like about 7 centimeters. In my case, it is 6 because the height is only that much. So I will take the midpoint and I will go about 7, and then I will make a length of 6 centimeter here from the midpoint. So let me make 6 centimeters here. I repeat, you need to make a line of 4 centimeters over here. 7.5 to 6 to 7.5 centimeters of line, depends upon how much is the length of this left, and then a width of 6 centimeter, and cut along those lines. Let me cut and show you how does it look like. Now you can see we have cut up the shape. It is going to be like this. This is the part from where we can get the sweets to collect and eat from. Now how do we fit it? You need to fit it inside this. You can either go from up or down, but when I prefer to go from up like this, push it inside, and that opening should come out from here as such. Don't worry for the upper part, it will be attached. If it goes completely in, no problem. What you can do is, don't let it go like this, that will fall out. So I will just prepare it like this, let it come out, and that's it. It is ready like this over here. Since it is ready out like that, you can make it more long. It would have been more long, then I could have done it more better in that side. Now we'll just take the lighter and then just quickly let it incorporate and stick to each other, as the plastic will melt. And this one, I will fit it here, just very little and light. That's it. If you want to keep it in place more better, don't want to use the lighter, you can use the gun glue. It will be more better and stable. Fine. Then I'll show you the next procedure. Okay. After you have done it and secured it in place using the glue gun, what I need to do is take the rest of this extra piece of bottle, and you need to make a height of 4.5 centimeter. But the width should be 4 centimeter. Let me measure 4 centimeter of width. This is big, I will mark. After we have marked about 4, I'm going to cut it like this much, and then the height should be only 4.5 centimeter. Calculate from bottom. 4.5 means somewhere in here, and so like that we'll cut it. This will provide just nothing but a up and down for the closing procedure, and this has to be put from inside. So what we will do is, we will fix it the other way around like that and put it inside it and see whether it fits properly or not, or does it close or not. You might need to use your finger from inside and take the help and see whether you can do it. Yes, it is perfectly fitting inside and here. So what we will do is, we will keep it aside, and by the time that you can keep it aside and just take more little small piece, and then I will cut it about roughly 1.5 centimeter in size and a centimeter in width, and that will just act as a shutter. And I'll poke a hole using my scissors in the between, lay it straight, this hole just so that a toothpick can pass through it. That's it. And the same type of hole has to be made in between our middle one. I'll show it to you. After cutting this point, I have put in the toothpick like this, And then we had measured our this one that fits inside the shutter, and then I'm gonna put it from here by squeezing it, holding it from there. I think I've put the other way around, so no problem, I can remove it out. The bottom part like this, squeezing it, putting it inside, and then taking a grip of it using your help of your finger. Once you have taken the grip, what you can do is just push in this with the second hole inside that. This can be the up and down. So what you can do is just straighten it up a bit from here properly and then lay it in the correct line inside. Let me show it to you how. You can see we have pushed in the toothpick and now it has acted like a shutter over here. The next final procedure is to paint it out. We will use our blue spray paint and spray it. So after I will show you the painting, let me show it to you how does it look like. As you can see here, we have painted it and now it has been kept for drying. By the time it is getting dried, let me put in my spray bottle all the Skittles in it. You can see here, students, we have filled it with all the Skittles. It's less because some of my students ate it. Now what I'm going to do is I have taken this one, it has dried, and I have added one bead for an extra design. You can add more beads and then cut out the rest of this toothpick. Let me cut it over here. That's it. And then you can add more big beads over here and then secure it in place like this as such. And then this can be. Now let us just fix up this into where I think it's still a little bit wet. But I will just try my best. I hope it works. That's it. Secure it perfectly. Make sure it is lined straight. Exactly. That sound needs to come. Once that sound has come, that means it has fixed together perfectly. And now we will just lay it straight down. And okay, that the shutter was open, that is why it came out. And you can eat it, no problem. And then let me close up my shutter. Once our shutter is closed from this side, okay, now it's closed, and now when it's closed, that is why we have only this much coming out. These were the extra that you can have later, and when you open up your shutter, you can have more and more of it to come. While at the same time, you can shake from here and open, close. So it keeps on coming, and then whenever you can close it down. Once it's shut, you can move from up a little bit and then open. That is how it comes. This is our beautiful Gumball machine. Thanks for watching the video.